Jamai Faye, do you think you will? Nah.
Jamai Faye, Sava, do you think you are going to make it?
No,
For Africa to be truly free, economically free, politically free, we must take the positions that those three countries have taken. And we look forward to more African countries taking the same position. Senegal is looking forward to joining the Sahel region. We look forward to an Africa that is free of neo-colonization.
brothers and sisters, what is up? Welcome back to yet another one from us. We are hoping and trusting and believing that everything is well on your side. And we are coming to you with news from Senegal. Surprising news, I must say. We were quite surprised when you saw this report. So, the president of Senegal, Bassirou Faye, is going to be visiting Ouagadougou,
Burkina Faso.
the
Ibrahim
one and
Traore.
only captain, the man of the match. He's going to be visiting Burkina Faso tomorrow on the 30th of May 2024, just to talk about, bilateral relations. It's a friendly visit, honestly, just like what we saw in Nigeria and Ghana
And Cote d'Ivoire.
and Cote d'Ivoire
And Mauritania and the Gambia.
We had recently seen that he was to send Sonko to these countries, AES countries and IMI and the rest. But now I don't know what has changed for him to say, no, let me go. How do they want to do it? Or are they still going to go together? Or?
That is why we are here
All
today.
right.
So we start from where it started.
Mm.
Sonko said that he's going to visit. We reported that Sonko was supposed to visit Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, and Guinea Conakry, Mamadou Doumbouya. And at some point, Sonko, we had the information, but let's think about why has it changed. We saw Jamai Faye going to Cote d'Ivoire. We saw him, and we know Cote d'Ivoire is the biggest marionette country of France. He went to Tinubu, Nigeria, another one. He
Ghana.
also went to Ghana. And when Tinubu and this guy, Nana Akufo-Addo, met him, they told him, you are the young one. We are sending you our errand boy to go bring these people back.
We need them up.
To ECOWAS. And at the same time, we saw ECOWAS meeting. Jamai Faye was given the responsibility. Then we saw Sonko saying this, and I will read this quote. He said, we will not let go of our brothers in the Sahel, and we will do anything necessary to strengthen ties and provide them with solidarity, with our solidarity. Those who today condemn regimes considered military or dictatorial are nevertheless inclined to move towards other regimes which are not democratic when it comes to negotiating oil or markets. Who condemn regimes considered military or dictatorial? Number one is the president of Nigeria. Number two is the president of Ghana. So from this moment on, we can say that we are involved in everything with the same principles. Absolutely not. The internal problems of the countries must be resolved by the citizens of these countries, what they are doing in Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali. Of course, there have been coups, and certainly no one encouraging coup d'etat commission. But I refuse to be part of those who analyze the symptoms and refuse to analyze the real causes of this coup d'etat. So these guys will be sending Jamai Faye with their own understanding or with their own, the way they are condemning regimes which are military. But Sonko was to go there as a friend.
But now with Sonko saying, I don't want to associate myself with that.
So if he goes there, he will be influenced. So it has to be Jamai
He'll be
Faye.
influenced and he won't go and pass the message of come back.
Yeah. Then we saw Jamai Faye doing what? Accepting to do this, to be the young boy, run and send me. And with that, we also note that there was an ad hoc committee when he was visiting these countries to counter ECOWAS disintegration. And the announcement was made by Jibrin Barau, the first vice president and acting speaker of the ECOWAS parliament on May 21st, 2024. during the opening of the second extraordinary session in Kano, Nigeria. And Mr. Barrow underlined the urgency of the situation. The president of the commission, ECOWAS Commission, stressed the urgency of joining the ongoing efforts aimed at avoiding the disintegration of the regional bloc, which could occur with the departure from Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. And this is what they are saying. There's no doubt that we are stronger together, and there's absolutely no alternative to our collective aspirations in a united, peaceful, and secure ECOWAS. You know how many months are remaining for these countries to officially leave ECOWAS? 6 months. Because in January 2025, they will have left. ECOWAS.
So it has to be done
as soon as possible, and they are scared because the disintegration cannot be helped. So the best person to do this, like they said, is Faye. And Faye is going to the leader of the AES, Ibrahim Traore. So the question is, will he manage?
Can I be a fly that day and just be listening?
Will he manage? Oh, man. Then, of worth noting, and this is very, very important, is that the Transitional Legislative Assembly of the three countries of the AES has ratified the Liptako-Gurma Charter establishing the Alliance of Sahel States. And they did that yesterday on Tuesday, authorizing the bill that will ratify Liptako-Gurma Charter. Liptako-Gurma Charter establishing the Alliance of the Sahel States, signed in Bamako. The vote marks a strong commitment by Burkina Faso to the promotion of peace and security in the Sahel region, which is facing major challenges linked to terrorism. The AES, which brings together three countries, aims to pool the efforts of these countries to fight against this cause and strengthen their cooperation in various areas. We saw them training together. We have seen them doing a lot of things together, doing like development projects together. So imagine this guy is going tomorrow, and yesterday they ratified. What do you think? Like, do you think these guys will
just give it up?
Yeah, and to say our people, we promised we are leaving
but
ECOWAS.
No, we have to go back. For who? For Faye?
And in their interviews, they also say that this, especially the president of transition, General Tiani of Niger, he said that we should have left Niger in 1994 when it was taken over by France. So they know it belongs to France. They know it is not theirs. Do you think, guys, our brothers and sisters, our African Buzz Nation family, do you think Faye will manage to do this?
Even Faye himself, Faye, do you think you will?
Faye, Sava, do you think you are going to make it?
No, for this one, I just think it's just a waste of time, and it's good to be ambitious. We know that these countries mean a lot to ECOWAS. They are the wealth of this group. So without them, France is done, ECOWAS is done. Even themselves, they feel like, they are going to just, ECOWAS is done, it's over with. So they really have to try by all means. And it's just unfortunate for Faye. I don't know what game they're playing in Senegal. Some still think that Faye is just playing the villain here. It's not real, Sonko is really the actual guy. But when when somebody's president, even if the other one is more understanding to the issues, but the fact that this is the last person to sign it, to put things into law and to decide, still gives him the authority over Sonko, because some people were saying Sonko is the man, Sonko is, he's the leader here, but we are seeing Faye taking decisions. If Faye says, you know what, Sonko, I've changed my mind, you're not going to a yes anymore, Sonko has no power. Yeah, he just has to listen to his president.
I listen to the ground and people say they have been friends for like forever.
Yeah, but now, there's friendship, then
there's power.
Then there's people controlling you from behind. Do you think they'll go and talk to Sonko or Faye if they have to?
So what I think will happen is, because they are saying that the discussion will be strengthening of bilateral cooperation and on subjects of common interest, I hope that will be just bilateral cooperation and nothing to do with
no. This one is
puppet
this one. This
organization.
one is this one. I think it's clear.
It's
This
called
is specific. This is specifically for ECOWAS. Nothing else. If it was that, Sonko would have continued
yeah,
because
yeah.
it's just bilateral.
But I also think that
Mhm.
it's a scare for even Faye if he's aligning with the French and the other controlled nation, because if Sonko manages to go there, and I said the last video that we did, if he goes there, it will be very easy to be convinced that we need you to, because
Yeah, they will.
Sonko said we will have a new currency. Sonko said we are going to chase their military out. That is what the ES is doing. So it's very easy for Sonko to be influenced and to say, don't be scared. If you join AES, our military will be in your ground to train you, and the Russians will be on your ground.
We have equipment already.
Yeah, we will share everything that you need. We'll protect you. And it's very simple. They have Russia and China and Iran. So I think these guys are scared.
And I was also thinking, I remember when I was saying if Sonko was to go, maybe they can even give him ways in which, I don't know. I don't want to say he can out
to the president.
in case this guy messes up.
I listened to the president, to the ground. I listened to the ground, and people say these guys are friends. They like family. So
you see the ground in Burkina Faso. If somebody goes against Traore, the ground doesn't want to know who it is. Yeah. They will go against that person. So if somebody goes against what they are wishing for, what they are willing for, it's so easy to be convinced right now because they've seen it happening next door. And knowing that one of them, Sonko, for example, wants to align and maybe you are the one hindering that alignment, then it might cause a lot of, I don't know.
But didn't we see on Sunday the civil societies of Senegal pushing the government to join? So, man, what I can tell you today and to our family, Senegalese are happy today that their president, because they believe in him, that their president is going to meet the AES. If you talk to any Senegalese today, especially the young people who voted for Faye and
this is
Sonko,
the direction they were hoping for.
Yes, they are happy today, and they are hoping that tomorrow will change everything that they saw with the Tinubu and Nana Akufo-Addo and Ouattara. Yes.
Let us hope everything will go according to the wishes of the Senegalese people, because we are also wishing that Senegal joins. Senegal, please don't let us down. We are vying behind you guys. We are Sonko Faye. We are hoping that you could be the next member of this very powerful. What is it called?
The Alliance of the Sahel States or Confederation.
This powerful confederation. And we are looking forward to the meeting. We shall all be eyes and ears on what is happening in Ouagadougou and reporting to you guys as it happens.
Guys, watch out for the next video because this one will blow your eye.
Yeah, it will clear up some of these assumptions that we have.
Yeah. So guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. If you would like to support us, we have a buy me a coffee link on the description. You just hit the link, you buy us copy at just $5, and we will appreciate. And we see you in our next video. Bye bye.